For today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. Still early in the season, but already we've seen some excellent football, Chris.
Well, I know both of these coaches, and they're going to have their teams ready to go for this one. And this is a bit of a rivalry here, so I would imagine each of these coaches probably lost a little sleep, staying up late, trying to devise the perfect game plan for this one.
I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time.
Blocking is a big key to success on a screenplay. So you have to sell the 7-step drop back. Take your time and let it set up. This could be a big play that you're looking for.
They'll throw on first down. Guns it out. And it's caught. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. The receiver found the hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
And that's just a defensive breakdown right there. Anytime you're in a zone defense, to give up a long play like that is just about impossible. That is a major failure on the defensive side.
Gain of 7 through the air on that play. They line up in a double tight set. Jacobs gets the call. He gets to about the 11-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. Manning hands it off. And they get him at the 5. That play goes for about 6. And that will bring up second down.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Out of the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Passes. End zone. Smith wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third down.
Only 5 yards away from the goal line. They're crowding the line. On play action, they get to him. Without a doubt, that play is worth a closer look. And it's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kicker looks ready to send it deep. The kick is away. From his own goal line. Big hit there to bring him down. Their offense walks onto the field for the first time, already down 3.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
Throws short. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Looks to pass. On the run, he throws it. Out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Goes through his read. Makes the catch. Brought down around the 49-yard line. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but it was close.
That's just great offense right there. Anytime you have a 3rd and long situation and you can execute a play like that for a first down, I don't care how close it is still 1st and 10.
Looking for an open man. Comes down with it. And he made a great open field tackle. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
He drops back. Rockets it out. And they get him at the 29-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
The Seahawks go with the I formation.
Hurry up, here we go. Wait, 80. Wait, 80.
Play fake. He needs to get the pass off. Phillips gets the pick. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
And here's the extra point. It's good. Tynes looks ready to kick it away. The kick. Hit and dropped at the 31. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Seattle comes to the line with 3 wide.
Here we go, babe. Here we go. Wait, 80. Wait, 80.
Jones left side. Tackled at the 34. Just about a 3-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 5 DBs on the field. The Seahawks motion to the right side. Looks to pass. The pocket is collapsing. Brought down behind the line. Gold might have been shaken up a bit on the play. 3rd down, 12 yards to the 1st. Ball on the 29. 3 wide receivers set. Back to pass. Completed. Excellent open field tackle. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
Gets the punt away. He can't field it. And I'll be interested to see if that has any impact on this series as both teams come onto the field. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. Our score here, the Giants 10, the Seahawks nothing.
I'd run this one to the outside. Get outside and try and turn the corner.
Jacobs lines up as the single back. Here's the give. He's dropped around the 36-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gains about 7 yards. Jacobs, the lone back. Sets up the play action. And it's completed. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's in. Touchdown. You don't usually see a tight end get that far down the field for the score.
And I usually don't see tight ends that can run like that. Boy, what a play that was to go up and make that catch and still stick it in for the touchdown.
Point after is good. Here's the kick. And he's drilled. What a hit. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 23. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 21.
White 80. White 80.
Hasselback takes it back. He throws left. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Gets the punt away. McQuarters fields it at the 37. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Not a bad return
Remember,
there.
keeping
That was
your
really a
backs
good
of tight
effort. There
end
wasn't
into
a
pass
ton of room
protect
for him to
can
run,
give you
but he was
extra
able
time
to get
you
up
need
the
to go
field,
through your
get a few
progression,
yards. You
especially
never
when
get
the
upset with a
defense
punt
comes at you
return
with a
guy like
blitz.
that. It wasn't
Then you have to keep
spectacular,
him in.
but he got the job done.
Now we'll take a minute to look a little more closely at that play. The Giants come out with the offset eye. Fakes the run. Gets the throw off. Dropped an easy one. Risky throw right there.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
The Giants come out with the offset eye. Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Catch is made. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's in for the score. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
And they line up for the extra point. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. Burleson from the 10. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Split backs in the backfield. Drops back on first down. Dumps it out left. He's dropped around the 33-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
We go right. White 80. White 80. Swim. Screen here, Quan. Screen.
Hasselbeck will look to pass. Dumps it out right. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
You know, one of the dangers in playing against Matt Hasselbeck is he's so good at those quick throws and the West Coast style of offense and getting the ball out of his hands that every once in a while a defense tends to sort of creep down on him and try and make plays, and then all of a sudden, right over the top, he hits you for a touchdown. That's the kind of ability this guy has. Very patient, but has big play capability.
Make sure that you take advantage of your best receiver out there. He's one of those guys who can force the defense to double him. And when they do, that'll open other things up for you.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. There for the catch. 2 minutes left in the half. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Jacobs seems to be a little shaken up on that play. 2nd and 5. Offset I formation in the backfield. Hands it off. The defender gets him to the ground. 10-yard gain that time.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21. They line up in the jumbo set. Fakes to the back. Can't connect on that one. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
On the ground, right side. Cuts back, and he's dropped. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Surveys the field. And it's incomplete. That's definitely a play that's worth another look. Chris, why don't you... It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This kick will be from about 41 yards out. Here's the kick. And it splits the uprights. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
He kicks it off. Fielded at the 4. Dropped at the 31. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They'll go to work at the 31. First down, 10 to go. He drops back. Goes through his read. Can't hang on. Weaver wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
During the spring summer months. For more information, please request additional
Hasselbeck is
details
under
at the
center.
stadium
Only one man
field.
back here. They motion to the right. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. It's broken up. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
He's looking to throw. Fires it out. Pass completed. He's brought down around the 50-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth.
Come on.
McQuarters is the deep man awaiting the return. And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is the Giants 27, the Seahawks nothing.
I'll tell you, these plays here really seem to have an impact on how this one has gone so far.
The kick. And he gets brought down hard. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
White 80! White 80! Zebra, zebra. Left call, left call.
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. To the 20, to the 10. And if this penalty is on them, it will negate the touchdown.
Personal foul, roughing the pass, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty, because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Drops back on first down. Strong throw. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. That was a pretty nice play.
And the wide receiver saved the quarterback there. Anytime you get a ball up in there, you are in danger of a tip ball, an interception, but good strong hands that time by the wideout.
We go right. Let's go. White 80. White 80. Wide, Trent. You all right? Hey, are you with you? Hey, go right.
On the delay. He's hammered in the backfield. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Hasselback comes to the line under center. He has two backs behind him. He drops back to pass. Falls incomplete. Just a little too much on that pass, and he overthrows the tight end.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
Hold on. Come on now. Hurry up, here we go. Good fatigue. Watch the fake.
Drops back to pass. Throws it. It's picked. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. The Giants line up with an offset eye backfield. Here's the give. He makes his way to about the 42. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Manning steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield.
Let's go, D. Don't nothing change. Right. Close right. Go, babe. Fargo. Go for White. We stop the run first. 3-7, pull back down. Keep working. Alert, Marcus! Right. Don't lose your ball. King's right. Under.
They'll give it off here. What a brutal hit. Excellent execution on that counter.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
High formation here. To the 10. Touchdown. Jacobs takes that one in on the ground. Lining up for the point after. The snap, set down, the kick is up. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Tynes is ready to kick this one off. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's hammered at the 31. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. They'll go to work at the 31. 1st and 10. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 33. Just a yard there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
The defense is in the dime. There are 3 down linemen.
Alert, alert, alert. Kobe 32, Kobe 32, come on. Here we go, baby. Let the hook.
Drops back. Looking for an open man. Drops the sure pick. Burleson was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers.
Here we go. Blue 15.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Is there for the catch.
Matt Hasselbeck is really a perfect West Coast style of quarterback. He's quick in the pocket. He has a quick release. He understands defenses, and he rarely makes those mental mistakes.
He drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Makes the reception. 4 yards on that play.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Hasselbeck lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Back to throw. He's running out of time. He's tackled at the 35. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
1 man in the backfield.
Come on, D. Wait, 80. Hey, run. Watch the run. New call. You got it.
Hands it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Solid hit for the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Goes through his read. Madison has the pick. He gets in for 6. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick. Up and good. As we head to the 4th, this one's really gotten out of hand. Our score, the Giants 41, the Seahawks, nothing. Excellent kick here. Brought down at the 18-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Hasselbeck is lined up under center. He has 2 backs behind him.
Blue 15. Blue 15. Let's go. Let's go.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Gain of 2.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Back to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. Brought down at the 27. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Big play, D. Regular.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. And he's knocked out at the 42. So on 3rd down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
Hasselbeck will look to throw. Throws off his back foot. Tackled at the 34. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Blue 15.
Jones takes it left. Brought down at the 33-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 33. Hasselbeck hasn't missed yet. Looking for a receiver. It's completed. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. The pass play gives them a gain of 6. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Hasselbeck back in the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. White 80. White 80.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. He's there for the catch. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the 1st on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the 1st down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Passes to his left, and he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Looking good out there. With a 2-score lead and the ball in your possession, this one might be in the books already.
Sets up the play action. They don't hook up. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Setting up play action. They get to it, and now a good opportunity to take a...
Watch the run now. Watch the run. Play your assignments, man. Come on, man.
Fakes the run, looking for an open man. No one can come up with it. And here's a perfect opportunity to take a closer look at that last play. Eagles punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Burleson fields it at the 40. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
5 DBs on the field.
We go right. Blue 15. Zebra.
Drops back on first down. Brings it in. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
He drops back. Passes on the move. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He looks to throw on first down. Steps out around the 20-yard line. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
Brings this one in. Tackled around the 16-yard line. They get about 4 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
Playing quarterback's just like playing golf. Sometimes you get in a rhythm, and right now this quarterback is getting hot.
First down, looking to throw. And it's picked. Huge hit. And I'm sure he'll try to erase this game from his mind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, what do you do on the computer? That Control-Alt-Delete to go back to the beginning? I think he'd like to Control-Alt-Delete this game.
Here's the halfback. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They've had no problem finding the end zone today, and they'll add another score. The running back into the end zone for his second score of the game.
One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
This should add the extra point. Extra point is good. New York up by a bunch. New York will kick it deep. Burleson and Morris are back deep to field this kick. Here's the kick. Burleson fields it at the 13. Johnson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. They'll start at the 32-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Hey, inside. Hurry up, here we go. I got him. Who's 15? Who's 15? Right, who's right? Let's go, come on, guys!
First down, looking to throw. And he catches it with no one around. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
From their own 36-yard line. Jones is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw up the middle. Picked off, and that should do it. And they get him right around the 46-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
They line up at the 47. Manning is under center. They'll come out in an I. Jacobs off the right side. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Giants come out in a 2 tight end set.
Let's stop it right now. Roll it up.
This one will finally be over. Our score, the Giants 48, the Seahawks nothing.
Thanks. And here's a look at your key plays in this.